Today, we remember a legend, a man whose presence electrified the screen, whose voice, intensity, and spirit left an indelible mark on film, television, and millions of fans. This is the life and legacy of Cary-Hiroyuki Tagawa. Known worldwide for his unforgettable portrayal of Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat, Tagawa's career stretched across more than 4 decades, with nearly 150 acting credits. He was more than an actor, he was a martial artist, a cultural icon, and a bridge between Eastern and Western cinema. But his journey started far from Hollywood. Cary-Hiroyuki Tagawa was born on September 27, 1950, in Tokyo, Japan. His father was in the military, and the family would eventually move to the United States when Cary was still young. Growing up between worlds, he embraced his culture, discipline, and martial arts training in kendo and Shotokan karate. Skills that would later become part of his acting DNA. He navigated the challenges of a dual identity, finding strength in his heritage, and building the foundation for the powerful characters he would one day portray. This unique upbringing gave him a perspective that few actors possessed, allowing him to infuse his roles with a rare authenticity. His early career was a grind, filled with smaller parts that slowly built his reputation. But his discipline and talent were impossible to ignore for long. In 1987, Tagawa earned a significant role in Bernardo Bertolucci's The Last Emperor, an Academy Award-winning epic. This critically acclaimed film opened doors and set the tone for a career filled with depth, intensity, and a screen presence unlike any other. He followed this with memorable appearances in films like Rising Sun and Showdown in Little Tokyo, often playing formidable antagonists. But it was in 1995 that he would step into the role that would define an entire generation. In Mortal Kombat, Cary-Hiroyuki Tagawa became Shang Tsung, menacing, charismatic, unforgettable. His performance elevated the film from a simple video game adaptation into a cult classic. He didn't just play the villain, he embodied him. With a chilling stare and the iconic line, "Your soul is mine," he created a character that was both terrifying and magnetic. Tagawa's portrayal was so legendary that he reprised the role multiple times in TV shows, web series, and even returning to voice the character in the Mortal Kombat 11 video game. Fans didn't just love Shang Tsung, they loved Cary's Shang Tsung. But Cary-Hiroyuki Tagawa was no ordinary villain actor. His talent was vast, his emotional range incredible. He actively sought roles that challenged stereotypes and showcased his versatility. In The Man in the High Castle, he delivered one of his most powerful and nuanced performances as Trade Minister Nobusuke Tagomi, a gentle, philosophical character struggling with the moral complexities of his world. This role earned him critical acclaim and showed audiences a completely different side of his artistry. From playing a compassionate ape leader in Planet of the Apes to roles in Pearl Harbor and Memoirs of a Geisha, he refused to be typecast. He embraced storytelling, culture, and humanity, and he brought dignity to every character he played. On December 4, 2025, Cary-Hiroyuki Tagawa passed away peacefully in Santa Barbara, California. He was 75, surrounded by his children. His family confirmed he died from complications related to a stroke. The news sent waves of sadness across the globe. Hollywood fans and co-stars mourned, posting tributes, sharing memories, and thanking him for decades of inspiration and unforgettable performances. For millions, Tagawa wasn't just an actor, he was a symbol. A pioneer for Asian actors in Hollywood, he broke barriers and opened doors for others to follow. He was a master performer whose characters lived in the minds of fans long after the credits rolled. His presence at fan conventions was always a highlight, where he greeted everyone with warmth and appreciation. One fan wrote, "There will never be another who brings villains to life like you." Another said, "He is Shang Tsung, always will be." These sentiments echoed across the internet, a testament to the profound impact he had on his audience. Cary-Hiroyuki Tagawa leaves behind a legacy of strength, discipline, artistry, and unforgettable storytelling. He was a warrior on screen and a gentleman off it, a man who brought gravitas to every frame he was in. His performances will live forever, inspiring future generations of actors and fans across the world. Rest in peace, Cary-Hiroyuki Tagawa. Your soul lives on. Thank you for watching.